Welcome to Impact. Headlines. French government collapses. China makes major shift in monetary policy. Japan bankruptcy filings hit 11-year high. The French government faces its worst political crisis as Prime Minister Michel Barnier was forced out of the National Assembly through a no-confidence vote. This occurred as Barnier tried to push through an unpopular budget that tried to save 60 billion euros to address the budget deficit. This issue comes at a time when the German economy too has slowed, with weak industrial production. Impact on Sri Lanka. The Eurozone is a key market for both Sri Lankan exports and tourism. The situation in Germany and France may affect the spending power of tourists and could lead to fluctuations in the euro, affecting trade. During the first 9 months of 2024, exports to the European Union reached $2 billion. France currently is Sri Lanka's 6th largest tourism source market and 8th largest export market. Reuters reports that China plans to adopt an appropriately loose monetary policy in 2025, marking its first major policy easing in 14 years. This decision, alongside a proactive fiscal approach, aims to support economic growth amid US President-elect Donald Trump's pledge to impose a 10% tariff on all Chinese exports. ANZ senior strategist Chong Zhaopang notes that China's response reflects strong fiscal stimulus and rate cuts, showing a strong tone to Trump threats. Impact on Sri Lanka. China remains an important partner for FDI, having invested in large-scale projects such as the Colombo Port City, Hambantota Port and the CIC terminal at the Colombo Port. Moreover, China has contributed over 113,000 tourists so far this year to Sri Lanka's rebounding tourism industry. China's resilience is essential for reinforcing its significant contributions to Sri Lanka's recovery trajectory. Japan's bankruptcy filings in 2024 are set to exceed 10,000, the highest since 2013. In November alone, around 841 Japanese companies went bankrupt. This comes just ahead of the Bank of Japan's rate review next week. Despite this, in the second quarter of this year, the economy grew 1.2% from improved capital investments and export growth. The Bank of Japan also remains cautious of Trump's tariff policy implications on its economy. Impact on Sri Lanka. A strong Japanese economy will have a positive influence on Sri Lanka as Japan is a critical partner for foreign direct investment. Earlier this year, Japanese International Cooperation Agency agreed to resume all previously suspended projects in Sri Lanka, including the $1.5 billion light rail project. And that's the wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka.